Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome to this video of I'm gonna be really tired. Mornings are very hit or miss for most people. Some people love waking up early and starting their day. Other people just want to stay in bed forever, which is understandable. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of a mix of both. Like, I would love to just sleep for the rest of time and never have to do anything, but once I'm up and actually doing stuff, I actually really like being awake early. You can get so much stuff done. The day just feels so long, even if you just wake up at like 7 AM. But I've been trying to sort out my sleeping habits recently, so hopefully the subject of today's video will help me out with that. So I've found a bunch of different morning routines, which all claim to be like the perfect routine. So I've decided to go through them all and pick out different techniques and different methods and stuff that these people are saying to do in your morning routines. So I've condensed them all into one, hopefully, perfect routine, which is going to be terrible, but I'm going to do it for a week and see how I feel, see how much I want to die, or like if it actually helps, and see if it makes me feel better, stuff like that. So step one is waking up at 5 in the morning.
I wake up at 5 in the morning. Research has shown that those that have the discipline to wake up earlier have better mental health output. This means that you'll be more positive, you'll be more optimistic, and more satisfied with your life. You also add more time to your life.
So I'm already going to be hating life. And then do 10 deep breaths. Open the curtains, bask in the sweet morning sunlight, presuming the sun is actually up at this time. Step 2, making the bed.
I'm going to make my bed, and I'm going to do it correctly. I heard Jordan Peterson once say this:
they should start fixing up the world by cleaning up their room.
Now, yes, it's a small win, but it's a way to exert dominance and control in your own life.
Pretty self-explanatory. I mean, I only ever really make my bed when I'm recording a video because I don't want you guys to realize how much of a slob I am. But apparently it gives you like a sense of achievement or whatever, so I'll do it. Step 3, have a glass of water.
I like to do this on an empty stomach because it flushes out toxins and it helps clean out the lymphatic system, which is responsible for your immunity.
That's fine, I love water anyway. It is the apex liquid. And at 5:15, we have step 4, where I will go to the gym.
Lightweight, baby!
Morning workouts are great because they fill your body with the energy you'll need for the rest of the day. Exertion forces your body to produce more mitochondria inside your body's muscle cells.
Luckily, my gym is 24 hours, and at that time, there should hopefully not be like many other people there. He also says to sleep in my gym clothes.
I want you to go to sleep with your gym clothes on. Studies have shown that external items can have a switch on your mood and motivation.
So I'll be doing that as well, but as someone who's only slept in his boxers for the last like 10 years, it's gonna feel weird, but I'll do it. We'll move on to step 5, which is have a cold shower. Cold showers are never fun, so I feel like this will be my least favorite part of the day, and I have to force myself to stay in it for at least 2 minutes. Great. Step 6, I will then write in a gratitude journal.
Gratitude journal, so I just write things that I'm grateful for on my phone. I have an actual paper gratitude journal which I use as well.
Thinking of new things every day is going to be interesting for that. Step 7 is just meditating for 5 to 20 minutes.
Habit number 1 is meditation every day. Before I discovered what meditation was, I'd wake up and operate from a place of fear, anxiety, doubt. That's when I was introduced to meditation. Train my brain more to be more still, be more conscious, to be more present.
I've meditated a bit before, but not like religiously every day sort of thing, but that could be nice, I guess. And after the meditation is step 8, where I will visualize my goals.
And I just kind of read my goals and I visualize myself just achieving them.
Read goals and visualize myself achieving them. That's legit just going to be me sat there like 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 1,000. I will be doing an intermittent fast until 2 p.m.
Research has shown that these are the benefits, including your stored body fat becoming more accessible as a source of energy. It's shown to improve the human growth hormone levels for fat loss and muscle gain. It improves your insulin sensitivity, cellular repair for body recovery, and finally gene expression, to name a few.
I've never fasted before, I just love food and breakfast is always great, but now I can't eat anything outside of the hours of 2 to 10 p.m. So it's a 16-hour fast and an 8-hour window of being allowed to eat sort of thing. Great. So obviously I'm not going to be going to the gym every single day because, you know, you need rest days and everything. So on the days where I'm not going to the gym, I'm going to move the cold shower step to the end, just because I want to, okay? So on day 1, which is actually today, I'm just having to re-record this because it looked terrible the way I did it yesterday. I didn't go to the gym because for the last 2 days I had gone, so I need a rest anyway, plus my brother sorted out my tattoo for me, so I'm letting it heal up a little bit. Day 2 should be alright though. I mean, I'm doing legs, so I'm not going to be stretching it around or anything. Okay, so we have our plan. This next week is going to be super fun. Yeah. So I'm going to be recording every day and giving updates and a lot of voiceover stuff, so I'll see you guys there. This feels weird. I feel like one of those girly vlog channels. Hey guys, welcome to The Corner. Today we're going to be talking about that bitch Jessica. I'm sorry if your name is Jessica, it was just the first name that came to mind. But day one wasn't really that bad. Probably just because I was so excited to do this type of video that I woke up super easily and exactly on time. And blinded myself. Then I did the 10 deep breaths, which is supposed to clear your mind and ground you. But I just felt like I was breathing.
I can breathe.
Open up the curtains so that I may bask in the glory of the sun, only to find out that the sun doesn't exist at 5 in the morning, so that was fun. And those stickers on the window are there because this used to be my sister's room. They aren't mine, I swear. Yeah. Did my stretches and then made the bed, and I still don't really get making the bed. I've never felt any sense of achievement from it, and I still didn't this time. Had a glass of water from the pint glass that was stolen from the pub, which I feel like is a staple of any British household. I then did the gratitude journal thing, so I wrote down 5 things I am grateful for. I only did 5 because... but I don't know, it's a nice number. So that was pretty easy, but I'm going to be trying to write different things every single time. So I'm interested to see how deep this gets as the week goes on. I then did the meditation, but only for 5 minutes because, I don't know, it's a nice number. Then I did the visualize your goals thing, which I just didn't get at all. I was sat there thinking about the goal of 1,000 subscribers and how I'll feel when we finally hit it. Like and subscribe, by the way. But I just don't understand what it's supposed to do. Is it supposed to make me feel more motivated to reach that goal? Because it didn't. Then I did my to-do list for the day, which included editing this video, editing a different video, recording the voiceover. You're now watching me do, and now you're watching me recording this voiceover, and now you're watching me watch me record this voiceover. And that's about as meta as it's going to get. And this is what it looked like when the sun actually started to come up, and it just got me thinking that all of these morning routines say to bask in the sunlight and feel it upon your skin. But what am I supposed to do when the sun just doesn't exist? Then I did the cold shower, which really wasn't that bad.
Me? Just hanging around.
Yeah, that's a bit cold.
So I'm going to try not to nap at all this week because I want to feel the full effects of these decisions. So I can truly understand how much it makes me want to unalive myself. I feel like I vastly underestimated how stupid I'd look from this angle. Day 2 was better for some things but worse for others. I slept in my gym clothes, which is what that dude said to do, but it was really hot, so that wasn't really nice. I did the 10 deep breaths again, and this time I actually feel like it helped me because I definitely got up a bit grumpier today, and it actually did help me chill out. Then I was shocked because the sun actually existed when I woke up, which was actually really nice. I did the stretches, I made my bed, which I still don't get. Then I had a glass of water and went straight off to the gym. And to be fair, the morning air is really nice for a walk. But it does turn out that I was wrong about one thing. The gym is actually super popular at 5 in the morning, mostly for old people. I actually overheard one guy complaining about how much he hates his wife for 10 minutes. So that was interesting. And I don't know if it was just because I'm tired or my pure disdain for leg day, which you can probably tell by my physique, because despite everybody telling me not to skip leg day, I skipped leg day quite a bit. It's genuinely insane that 2025 is only 2 leg days away. But I definitely didn't push myself as hard as I should have done, and honestly on my walk home I started feeling a bit nauseous. So that's a good sign. Had a cold shower, which wasn't as bad today. I have decided that for the gratitude journal and meditating, I'm just going to go all out. I'm going to do the full list of 10 and the full 20 minutes of meditating. I want to try and get as much out of this week as I possibly can do. Visualizing my goals felt as pointless as day 1, and I'm trying with it, I just don't get it. Then I made my to-do list and just got on with my day. I am wondering how the workouts for the next few days are going to go, because I enjoy my push and pull days a lot more than I do legs, but we'll see. And I have seen people working out while fasting, so I know that it's not the worst idea, and kind of lets me know that I'm not doing the worst thing possible for my body. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty chill. I'm just trying to keep busy and keep myself awake for now.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
So day 3 was actually very different from day 2. Day 2 felt easy. I mean, obviously the gym was hard, but other than that, it was fine. For day 3, it actually took a lot for me to get up. I was so tired. Almost fell back asleep when doing the 10 deep breaths, so that didn't really help. Curtains, boom, made the bed, boom, down my water, yum yum yummers. Didn't go to the gym today, so I went straight into the gratitude journal stuff, which was actually a lot harder today. I don't know if that was just because I was really tired or because it's getting harder to think of new things. Did the meditation, which again, I almost fell asleep for. I mean, 20 minutes is a long ass time. Then I visualized my goals, which I'm really trying. I'm thinking of loads of goals and it just ends up with me being really annoyed that they haven't happened yet, which might be the point because that could motivate some people, but it doesn't motivate me. Then I had the cold shower, which is actually getting a lot easier because it wakes me up. And then Okay. And then I did my to-do list for the day. So overall, I'm feeling tireder, I'm feeling hungrier in the mornings, but I might just not be eating enough during my actual eating window, so I'm going to try and sort that out. And I read that apparently intermittent fasting like this is supposed to clear mind fog. No, I just have more because I'm constantly thinking about food. But we'll see, I suppose. I'm feeling meh. So day 4. Waking up is definitely getting harder. I'm getting to sleep around 10 or 11, which means I'm getting like 6 or 7 hours of sleep, which I think is definitely enough for me to function perfectly fine. Plus, if I was to go to sleep at like a single digit time, I just feel like I was wasting time. Like, I know I'm waking up earlier, so I'm getting those hours into the day, but sleeping at 9? My body refuses. Curtains, bed, water, had a quick black coffee for the first time, which actually wasn't that bad. Then I went to the gym for a push day, which was chest, triceps, and shoulders. Probably my favorite day. I mean, it would be better if biceps were involved, but we saved that for pull day, which is also really fun. And I was able to get a really good workout in. Came back and had a cold shower. Hello? Holy shit! Gratitude journal was chill. I mean, it's getting really hard to think of stuff. It started off as really obvious things like family and stuff, but now I'm just like, I like pizza. I'm grateful for pizza. Meditation was alright. I'm getting better at focusing on my body again, but 20 minutes just feels like an hour. Visualizing my goals, which is... yeah, I don't need to keep explaining it. I'll get better at it. To-do list and then sorted. The fasting wasn't as bad today because like I said yesterday, I was going to sort it out and actually eat more in the window of time that I'm allowed to. So I was able to eat enough to tide me over properly until the next eating window. Hopefully eating more calories like that isn't just undoing the actual effects of the fasting, but I doubt it. Overall, I'm alright. Getting up is hard. Once I'm up, I'm completely fine and the tiredness doesn't hit me again until like 9 PM. So it's going good.
Mommy milkers.
Sleeping in clothes, even gym clothes, which are made to be like airy. They're made of air, but you know, they're designed for airflow and letting you sweat easier and stuff. Even they're killing me. I honestly don't understand how people sleep in full pajamas every night. Unless it's these kind of pajamas, I know I would get such a good night's sleep in these. Then come outside with my candlestick holder shouting out, "Who goes there?" The 10 deep breaths are actually really nice. It does give you a chance to like focus on waking up and to chill out a bit before you actually start doing stuff. Opened the curtains with a stretch, made the bed, had a glass of water, and then I went off to the gym for a pull day, which was great. I left there feeling really good. Came back, had a cold shower, made myself another black coffee to chill out with while I do the gratitude journal and everything. This time I was grateful for not being in a blazing bull, which I am actually really happy about. The meditation kind of feels like it ruins my momentum. Like I get into the swing of doing stuff and then I have to sit still for 20 minutes. I'm finally awake enough so that I can think properly, and then I have to focus on not thinking. Then I visualize my goals, which actually worked. I'm joking. Of course it didn't do anything. And then okay, what the hell is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. And then I did my to-do list and just carried on with my day. So it's going pretty good. There's just been some weird stuff happening, but it's fine.
What a story, Mark.
Another day, another time desperately dragging myself out of bed in order to breathe. And it's a good thing too, because before I started doing these 10 deep breaths in the morning, I would just pass out halfway down the stairs because I'd forget to breathe. Curtains, bed, water. The gratitude journal is really hard now. I've written down like 55 things in total, since I only did 5 on the first day. And I can't imagine it's possible to do this. Writing 10 new different things that you're grateful for every single morning. Even after a month, you'd have to become a professional in quantum physics because I'm just so grateful for quantum entanglement. It's just really great. Meditation is fine. Visualizing goals still isn't doing anything because I've realized I just think about my goals like all the time. I never stop thinking about finishing the next video and growing the channel, so I'm basically always visualizing my goals anyway. It's a problem. But one thing I am actually kind of worried about is that there's... Nah, we're fine. Sorry for baby's first attempt at horror, I just wanted to add something extra. A little bit of spice. So this week has been very tiring. You know, waking up has gotten harder rather than easier, which I don't understand. But if anything, I just think that 5 is just too early. Unless you actually have to get up for a job or something, because then I think that's justifiable. Like, I know the early bird gets the worm and gets stuff done, but it also means that you have to go to sleep really early, and my body just refuses. It just doesn't allow it. I think 6 or 7 will be better because then you can actually stay up later in the night and still get enough sleep. And I know that you get those hours back in the morning, but I just don't think it's worth moving those hours around. To wake up at 5 and still get the full 8 hours worth of sleep, you need to be in bed at maximum 9 o'clock, which is actually less sociable. The vast majority of people settle down and chill at nighttime. They slap on a film or they get online and play some games, but I couldn't do any of that because I was just too tired. The 10 deep breaths can be nice if you're grumpy, so it chills you out and you gather yourself so you feel a bit better. But if you're not grumpy, then it just feels completely pointless. The intermittent fasting I think I will actually keep doing for a bit longer. I'm reluctant to recommend it because obviously it depends on your personal situation and your own goals, but for me, I'm going to keep it up for a bit and see how it goes. Going to the gym, I mean, I do that anyway, whatever time it is, so that really didn't change much. So that's been okay. And I'm actually alright with the cold showers. Maybe it's because the weather has been disgustingly hot recently, or I'm just a psychopath, but I think it's alright. I'm going to keep doing it. The gratitude journal is a good idea, you know, taking time to focus on everything you should be grateful for in your life. Maybe I did it wrong by putting something different every single time, but putting down the same thing every single day seems a bit redundant. Like, my memory just isn't that bad. I think as a weekly thing this would work better. Like, once a week you take a step back and appreciate everything that you can be grateful about in your life. The meditation for me, 20 minutes is just way too long. I'm not good enough at it to go on for that long, which is a statement that I know all too well. I normally only meditate for like 5 to 10 minutes when I feel like it. Forcing it like this just takes all of the relaxation out of it for me. So I'm gonna go back to meditating whenever I actually want to. Visualizing goals, I don't think I need to explain it. I find this super pointless. It just doesn't motivate me at all. Like I said before, I'm thinking about my goals like all of the time, so visualizing them just doesn't really change anything. It's basically just me focusing on my normal thoughts. I can see how it can help some people, I guess. If you're a person that struggles with motivation or is easily distracted by everything else in life, it could help you focus on it, but I don't know. Then the to-do list is a to-do list. It still takes discipline to do everything that's on that list, but it is good to know what it is you need to get done for the day. Overall, just wake up and do whatever. If you get up earlier, I think that just the fact that you're up at that time, because that time does hit different, you kind of just do stuff anyway. You feel like you want to do something, and with the day being so much longer, if you are going to sleep at like 10 to 12 o'clock, it means you have more time in the day, so you might as well fill it by working on something. Plus, if it's something that you're really passionate about, you're gonna find time to work on it anyway, and if waking up super early means that you have the chance to do that, then go for it. But that is everything for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me. And if you do, then I will become your personal alarm clock. I'll just sit there, and then as soon as it hits 5 o'clock, I'll just go, ah! Have a great day.